Nova Scotia is 8,000 to 12,000 years old. That's when the glaciers retreated. And we believe the Mi'kmaq moved in around 8,000 years ago. There might have been before that, but we say around 8,000 years. And we have samples of Mi'kmaq life. We have the petroglyphs in Bedford, and we have old stories that the Mi'kmaq told the French. Also, we believe there were 300 to 500 Mi'kmaq living in Halifax Harbor. They were called the Chebucto band. They were pretty all white though later on. So we've had human settlement here for 8,000 years. We do know that Champlain visited the Sackville River in 1604. He actually sailed in Chebucto Harbor, Halifax Harbor, and departed for the Naples Valley. We believe later on, 1650, 1670, the French-Canadians settled in Bedford, the marks down there, that's now a mall. And we do know that the English, of course, under Cornwallis, settled into the harbor in 1749, and Fort Sackville was built in September of 1749. In 1745, d'Iberville, with an invasion fleet, came here, and that was the largest invasion fleet ever in North America, over 100 ships,
Wow.
12,000 people. And unfortunately, scurvy, diseases, they killed over 1,000, was buried here up in Clayton Park. And of course, that brought attention to the English authorities, who said Halifax would be a great place to build a city and a fort to offset Fort Louisbourg. And the conflict's been with the Mi'kmaq for almost 50 years after that. Traditionally, the economic activities was, as you can suspect, logging and farming, and some mining. The 1800s was full of gold mines in the area, but mainly forestry and logging. I would like to see the Sackville River before the Europeans. I would like to see the Sackville River at 1700, just to see the damage that we've done to it, and just shake my head and cry most likely. But I would love to be sitting where we are and see 100-foot, 400-year-old Acadian eastern hemlock trees, old growth maples, wetlands that were never touched. I'm an old fella now and got bad knees, so I don't think I can walk up the river. But I would love to have seen the river before we changed it, before the Europeans changed it.